Share via email report story. Ugh, my head. Izuku stood up, slowly opening his eyes. However, he slowly began to panic. The world around him was completely white, from across the horizon to the bottomless pit below him. Yet, he floated. He attempted standing, and found that he was on solid ground. He looked up to see a weird orange logo with a huge white W inside. Flickering, like a dying flame, on and off again. Deku. His ears caught sound of that gentle voice. He turned his head, to be presented by none other than Ochako. Hey, over here. She rushed towards him, confused at their current location. Deku, where are we? I have no idea. Are we trapped? I don't remember what we were doing last. I can't make myself float. My quirk isn't activating. He felt a sudden dread, trying to activate full cowling. No response. Maybe this is a villain's lair. Some intricate trap, perhaps. Just then, the W above them opened a rift, as a shadowy dark figure fell, landing on their feet with ease. Clothed in a black hoodie, hood on, jeans and Air Forces, the intruder mumbled to himself. Alright, updated that, and Eternal Rejects is getting started. I made a lot of progress on Don't Touch What's Mine. People really seem to enjoy it. I know I'm supposed to rest, but I have to write this. The figure's voice cut off, frozen like a deer in headlights after seeing the two. No, 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 no. Izuku put his guard up, Ochako at his side. The person, however, took no note in them. I messed up big time. If anyone finds out that I let characters not only break the fourth wall, but breach it, I'm going to get cancelled. My right to write any books will get revoked. Might as well cut my hands off now. Sir. Izuku felt a bit hesitant, but his concern for the guy got worse. Do you know where we are, and are you okay? The man stopped, looking towards them, with a sigh. He took off his hood, revealing a dark-skinned man, short haircut and dark brown eyes. No, I'm not okay, and neither will you guys be if I don't get you back into your stories. I'm sorry, stories. What do you mean? Ochako could feel the slight tremors in her voice. The man seemed quite delirious, but she couldn't ignore the need to help. The name's Yami. Don't worry, you'll forget about it now. Where the heck? Oh, no wonder. Wattpad's annoying ads are glitching out the stories. They both followed his eyes to the same ceiling, the flickering light continuing to falter. You know what? This ain't my problem. I don't get paid for this. In fact, I don't get paid at all. I'm outta here. Screw this. Should just went to sleep, but naahhhh I want to add stuff and burn myself out. Geez. Yami felt a hand on his shoulder, looking into heroic green eyes. If it's alright, we would love to help. Yami sighed, biting his lip. And on top of that, y'all are in your base form. The original copy. Every author and their characters are going to kill me. I'm still confused. You can't be saying that we're just storybook characters. Let me spell it out to you in blatant terms for ya, Ochako. He began gesturing, taking a deep breath before he ranted. Imagine a character, any character, like an imaginary friend. When you get older, do they disappear? Both students opened their mouth to answer, before he cut them off. You're wrong, they don't. Every character we make becomes their own person. They gain their own reality. Whether you finish their reality by sending them on an adventure or forgetting about them, their existence doesn't change. Artists, musicians, and of course, authors, create stories, weave sentences, musical notes or colors that will last a lifetime. Promoted stories. You'll also like How It All Started, Deku x Uraraka, und. 231k 2.9k. Midoriya x Uraraka, My Hero One Shots, 13.9k 124. Every one-shot idea I get from My Hero stories will be put here, as I will not make a full story of these. Peppermint S. Todoroki. 86.5k 3.7k. Where a boy and a girl spend one night together. Todoroki X Fem. Reader come on Pep. BNHA 1 shots. 27k627. So, I made a one-shot book, cause I have so many ideas in my head that I'd be ashamed if I don't share them. I'll usually make one-shots from my own ideas, but if BNHA one-shots 41.4k 481 fluff, these are just some random one-shots about BNHA ships, I will say that there's probably not going to be any smut. Although there's gonna be a lot of fluff. Grin, BNHA reacts to ships. 475k 6.5k a ship reaction book. Starring Class A as wonderful little shits. Class B as equally wonderful little shits. And assorted others as tired motherfuckers. Dis. Under pressure. 8.7k 379. Asterisk dotted circle asterisk lying down on the cool grass, they let the sight of the vast universe overt. Y'all are just characters, I know, it sucks, but it's the truth. If y'all think about it, we all, especially me, have insignificance, in comparison to everything around us, but that's enough of that, I'm not feeling too well anyways. Any questions? He gave them a huge smile, as if they didn't have their entire world imploded. Wait, so if we're characters, then why are we here? Well, that may be my fault. Okay, another analogy. Some background info. Wattpad is a far superior application than most assume. It connects many people, especially to stories like y'all. You don't know how many lives you saved just by being words on paper. For some reason, despite his ramblings, and their lives spiraling out of control, they felt a surge of pride. But look at us authors, as pitchers of water. Just follow me, okay? It's a hot day, and you want a glass of water, so what do? You pour yourself one, obviously. Same with our stories, we have a fire, a natural desire to write, so we do. Doesn't matter if we look at the glass half empty or half full, whether we only got droplets or we're overfilling the cup. That's our passion, and we have to put it all into our medium, whether it's paper or digital. Now, have you ever poured a cup, but the water goes down the side of the glass? If we don't have an ounce of confidence, deliberately pouring that water, the cup never gets filled. Everything falls out. So, Izuku interjected, when it comes to your passion, and your stories with us, you need to have some confidence, but since you didn't, we poured out into your world. Ding ding ding. Intelligence has always been your best quality. Though you're not exactly in my world, just the middle layer, if you will. And I'm feeling sick and doubtful, so coming back in Wattpad's terrible system made y'all slip through the cracks. Quote dot. So how do we get back? It'll take a few moments, but I'll fix that light. As much as I can anyways. If I don't, then many stories will fade, and I'll get my black behind beaten like my ancestors. Whoa, oh, sorry, not a fan of dark humor. Anyways, could we see some of the stories? He hesitated, but shrugged it off. You'll forget anyways, one sec. After multiple scribbling and typing sounds emitted from his fingertips, photos and summaries of various different stories came through. This is weird. So you guys write about our lives? Like, for fun? Well, at this current time I write ship stories about y'all too, though I'm branching off to unique stories and stuff. They watched in awe as he focused many works down to stories about them. Some was fluffy, others made them avert their eyes out of embarrassment. What can I say, y'all a cute couple. I never considered you uraraka. Deku and me, together. Calm down, lovebirds. I'm still single over here, don't rub it in. So, what do you write about us? Oh, typical stuff. I adopted one story about your mother dying, and in my popular story, Ochako is a psychopathic yandere who mentally battles her inner love for you, including hurting and nearly murdering several classmates. Also, y'all kinda do the nasty. But no one cared, it's not like it's literally the most popular chapter in my novel. Both fell silent at the dude, who hummed to himself as he worked away. Ochako spoke first. I'm going to say it. That's F hash hash hashtag ed up. A tiny banner floated over her head, reading, "This comment has been reported as offensive and ICE under review." No cursing allowed, she puffed angrily, as Izuku pondered over the making of their entire world, feeling rage build up inside him. Ochako had another question. Why yandere? What can I say? I like girls who will put a knife to my throat. And there, a tiny box materialized in front of them, labeled, "Suggestions." What the heck is this? Nothing important. I'm going to use it after I send y'all back. And I might need to hurry. They watched the screen as stories became unknown, their alternate realties fading away to pixel dust. What are OCs? Original characters, unique inserts made to create different stories. Are you an OC or is this your true self? He paused, flashing a sad smile before he resumed. No words was spoken, as Ochako shifted on the balls of her heels and Izuku quietly considered the multiverse. He noticed rules besides the stories. What's this? He pointed, catching Yami's attention. Oh, that's the rules of the internet. I'm pretty sure I'm breaking and have broken several right now also. Stay far away from Rule 34. Trust me, you might go home scarred. There we go. A flash of lightning, minor cracks in the void, until a human-sized rift opened. Once I press enter, y'all will be back home. And now Wattpaders won't curbstomp me. This was a surreal experience to say the least. Ochako felt more than sure that she never wanted to come back here again. Well, at least we won't remember. Ochako's eyes flashed, looking towards Yami. We won't, right? Nope. Y'all are Horikoshi's OC, the base form. Whatever happens now won't affect his or anybody's else stories once y'all go back. That's all I needed to hear. She grabbed Izuku by the collar and pulled him to a kiss, as Yami sat back and gave a thumbs up, uraraka. That was a moment we shall now forget, hit it Yami. Also F hash 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 CKU. The banner popped up once again. Keep those words to Deku, or whoever you're shipped with in these stories, you adorable piece of garbage. Keep saving the world, you too, it's been a pleasure. No, wait, Izuku's words got cut off as a blinding light encapsulated the voice. The W logo was now growing bright, at least for now testing. Testing. Testing oops, wrong font. There we go. Now you may be asking, Yami, did you write a whole story just to say you're opening a suggestions page for your one-shot novel? Yes, I did. I'm built different. Anyways, I still have some ideas, but I will be using any suggestions you may have and include them in the story. All prompts will be given the proper credit. Anyways, I'm still not feeling well, so please comment any suggestions whatsoever on this paragraph, no matter how dark, humorous, angsty, fluffy, or freaky. I'm literally open to considering any ideas. Until next time, stay outcasted. I'm going to investigate this logo. Where stories live, discover now.